Really? Back here, post Christmas, I have a little teensy weensy window in the rain. You know, I checked the forecast, like it's going to be raining something like 14 days in a row or something like that, but I have a day to come here and do some touch-up. There might be a window in the rain on the 1st of January, but I'm not sure whether that's going to work. But then it's going to be raining probably till like the 12th or 14th of January after that. I'm never going to get to all the detail that I would like to have in there. You do have to consider what the budget is for the job and, you know, how much time you can budget given everything else going on and, you know, paying rent in the Bay Area. All right, so I'm going to shut up now and you can watch me paint. Oh no, guess what? Yup, I have COVID. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know if you can see this. If it's not in focus, it's a negative COVID test, which means I can get back to my life a little bit more. Also, comes at a perfect time because after like 2 weeks of rain here in California, there is now a break for a day before another week of rain. But that means I can get down to the Mission San Jose mural and continue to finish it up. All right, let's go. So I'm back here at the mural and it's looking like it held up okay in the rain. It's a little soggy, it's a little damp. I'm gonna hit it with this. This is, I got this at Walmart. This is a Conair 1875 hairdryer. Nothing special, just a hairdryer. And very gently with a towel as well. Make sure to dry everything off before I get started. All right. Now I'm going to go into San Francisco and get some clear coat to protect it from the elements and graffiti artists who want to add their little loving touch to your work after you've spent so many hours on it. I love San Francisco, so I'm always excited to drive it. Traffic's not too bad today. Really miss coming to San Francisco. It's been a long time. San Francisco, it's so amazing. I'm here in the Mission, which is just kind of like the heart of San Francisco, and it's so vibrant. It's all these cool little shops, lots of Latin culture and murals everywhere. Pretty neat to see. There it is. original Phil's Coffee. It's the first place that I ever went to that was a Phil's, and it got me hooked. It's amazing to walk around, especially since, you know, compared to when I was a kid, there's just so many more murals everywhere. Murals on, you know, every block, there's many murals. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be like, there was just maybe, you know, a mural here and a mural there, and some of them were good and some of them were bad, but it's like, there's a lot of really great murals now. I hope some of these folks are getting paid, because I know a lot of those murals are just labors of love. They make for such a beautiful, culturally exciting experience of the city. I hope they're getting paid some decent compensation for what they're doing.
Down on the left, like Pages tab, and then you'll see one labeled Design System. Neha, Miguel, and myself are named there.
It's in the Compass Wireframes file.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye, Yurik. See you tomorrow as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Back again. It finally stopped raining. 2.5 weeks of rain, and I have also had COVID, so I'm still congested in the morning and all that. I'm just a little tired. Looking forward to working on it today, but I'm also a little bit of a grind to drive down here and work on it today. It's not always going to be the same every day. You don't always get to choose which days that you're working. The good news is getting pretty close to finished. Hopefully a day or two more, I'm ready to move on. Feel like it's been a great effort, and let's get started. You know, my tripod seems to be broken. That kind of sucks. I really need to be patient with myself right now. I am pretty much over COVID. I don't have quite as much energy as I normally do. It does take a lot of energy to come out here and do this. You know, it's cold, and then all of a sudden it'll be really hot. It's very physical. It's work on my knees all day. Needing to adjust my expectations, probably going to be another 2 or 3 days, really. That's the life of a muralist. There you go. I could have gone healthier than McDonald's, but quite honestly, as far as time's concerned, there's McDonald's right near here. Didn't want to leave all my stuff sitting out, so it's good stuff once in a while, gotta say. Not as inexpensive as it used to be, that's for sure, but definitely fast and tasty. But if I ate McDonald's all the time, I'd be a big boy. Time to clean up the border. I'm not done with this yet. There's a lot of paint that got outside of the rectangle, and I just want to clean that up and make it pretty. One thing I've learned is that you can't really count on tape, even good tape. So also just being a little bit careful about painting up to the edge. Nice and clean. Yeah, Sleeping St. Joseph. So this is something I learned about too. Sleeping St. Joseph, the idea is this is the 4 dreams of St. Joseph. So this mission is Mission San Jose, a big part of St. Joseph in the Bible. So the 4 dreams, starting on the far side there. One is where the angel comes to him and says, "Take Mary as your wife. She's with child, divine conception, all that, immaculate conception." Then the angel in the second dream says that you're going to need to flee to Egypt. So they do that. That's after she has baby Jesus. And I was looking it up. You know, the Holy Land and the Bay Area are pretty similar. So it's about the equivalent of them going from Berkeley to about Watsonville. Here, this one's number 2. Yeah, so you go around counterclockwise. Yeah. So yeah, the angel comes to him at night and says, "Hey, you're gonna be Mary's husband, right?" That's the first one. And then here we have the second one. The angel saying you need to go to Egypt. And then in the third one, says the angel is.
In the margins of one crammed page of the Codex Leicester, Leonardo drew 14 exquisite examples of what different obstacles do to the flow of water.
It's a hot day out here, and I'm probably all blown out on the camera. I'm dressed all warm because I'm used to it being, 45, 50 degrees out here, which is cold in the Bay Area. I know that's not that cold if you're in the East Coast. I used to walk around in a t-shirt in like 45-degree weather in New York, but you ain't gonna do that here. So I had car problems last week, and I have a pretty reliable vehicle, minivan. Turned the ignition, turned over fine, and it stalled out immediately. And then I tried again and kept on stalling, and it stalled, and it would keep on stalling. Then I was just kind of feeling stuck there in the driveway, so I had to enroll one of my neighbors to help me move the vehicle. That was not easy. We ended up having to grab another person. Lucky to have a passerby help us out. I had to get the thing towed to a garage only like a few blocks away because the thing just wouldn't go more than a few feet without stalling out. It turned out to be something called the idle air control valve. It was getting late and they were thinking they weren't going to get the part on time, so I ended up grabbing a lift. I went and got the part myself, went across town as fast as I could. The Lyft driver got lost. Luckily, I called ahead. I had them put the part out on the counter. I got it, was able to hop back in the Lyft, get back in time for the shop to work on the car that day. It's now fixed, it's running fine, and I am back here. I'm going to finish that up today and come back and slap down or gently lay down some very high quality protectant. And then after that, it'll be great to have that one in the can. All right, enough gabbing.
He was able to avoid pedantry by regularly bringing his theories down to earth, so to speak, and tying them to practical application.
So I'm here on a Saturday, and I am one tired boy. I was out at a friend's event till late, and yeah, I don't have quite the amount of energy that I usually do, but at this point, this mural really needs to get finished. I've got other clients who have projects needing to be done, and you know, those things I need to get going on those things. So I'm here on a Saturday, and so I'm hoping it's the last day. Now, I've said it was going to be the last day a few times now, but I'm really hoping it's going to be the last day. So we'll see. Maybe it's going to be the last day. Okay, so this should be the last day. I think this is going to be the last day. So I'm back here. I put down a coat of clear. The last time I was here, and then I went and put another coat down today. And you know, even after a couple decades of being an artist, you know, or more, unexpected things happen. Anyway, I'm gonna go get myself some Taco Bell. Taco Bell always makes life a little bit better. All right, so here's the first dream. It's where the angel Gabriel comes to Joseph. So now this is the second dream. The angel tells Joseph to take Mary and then flee to Egypt. A little bit of shine still. This is still slightly wet from the clear coat, and the sun is going down behind me. It's a little bit later now. This is the third dream, where the angel tells Joseph they can return to Israel from Egypt, going through the wind and sand of the desert here. I had a photo with the donkey with its ears back, and so that's how that got created. With this fourth dream, the Holy Family was returning to Egypt. The angel comes to Joseph, says, "It's not safe. You need to keep on going and go and start a life in Nazareth." And so you see them in the workshop. All right, that's it for me here, and the Mission San Jose Monument murals. So till next time, love yourself, love others, evolve, kick ass, create community, and of course, love art. Bye-bye. Home at last. And now I just have to unload all this mural stuff.